really believe that Moriarty is in there, behind that fence?
Something in the wind seems to suggest it, Watson.
I have a peculiar acid taste in my mouth, if that is what you mean, Holmes.
Well, yes. The air is tainted still with toxic fumes from the factory chimneys.
I believe that I read about this place. The funfair was abandoned after the factory was built so close by. It was said that even the ice cream tasted bitter. Aren't you curious about the warehouse down there? There seems to be some strange activity taking place inside.
Strange and in keeping with Moriarty's activities. Let us go and see what they're up to. That could be used as a weapon in a necessity. With this cable car, we can get up onto the warehouse roof. This motor is from the cable car. Empty. Judging by the smell, I would say that it's an oil reservoir. Empty. Judging by the smell, I would say that it's an oil reservoir. There's a little petrol left, but not enough to start the motor. There's a little petrol left, but not enough to start the motor. Look at this hole. This motor needs a starting handle.
Given the maintenance, this cable car isn't used very frequently.
True, Watson, but let us hope that it is still working. Look at this hole. This motor needs a starting handle. Cutting pliers. They could be useful. There is a metal ladder stuck under the cable car. The lever is stuck. A bottle of motor oil. I can't do that. I can't do that. This padlock seems rather old. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. A crank. This motor is from the cable car. The crank is in place. There's a little petrol left, but not enough to start the motor. Let us hope it works. I can't do that. Vodka. There's a little at the bottom of these bottles.
Russian alcohol. Holmes, the three brothers.
There are two guards in front of the main entrance. We will have to find another way in. This motor is from the cable car. Here's what we can use for fuel.
It works.
We are going to separate. I will find a way into the fair, and you must investigate the warehouse.
Very well, I'll do that.
There is no one on the roof. If the machine should get out of control, then just use the brake. There ought to be one.
I should hope so. Anyway, there's no other choice. And when I've found out what is going on down there, what should I do then?
Come and join me in the fairground. You can follow my route to get over the fence. Then you should find me easily enough. Good luck, my dear fellow.
Come on, John. Courage! No one seems to have noticed me. Now I must try to find out what is going on here. Carts from the soup kitchens. They appear to be queuing up. The bags contain rubble. They're tied up with good solid rope. I'll keep the rope. It's too dark inside this reservoir. It's impossible to see anything, but I can hear a slight lapping of water. A large dry cloth. It's impossible to reach the water. It's too far away. It's impossible to reach the water. It's too far away. It's a miracle that this reservoir is standing. The feet are being eaten away by rust. I must find out what is going on inside this warehouse, but have to be careful. The place is full of guards. It's too dangerous to go any further. The window is too dirty to allow me to see inside. An empty bottle.
You there! Who are you? Alert!
The window is too dirty to allow me to see inside. My cloth is too dry. It's impossible to reach the water. It's too far away. It's impossible to reach the water. It's too far away. It's impossible to reach. So, it is inside these warehouses that Prince Woodville's canteens on wheels are filled up, and Hans is there to add his poison. That siren is a signal to open the doors and let out the carts of poisoned soup, destined for London. I wonder what Holmes is doing at this moment.